Let me make one final plea, Mr. President. Millions have put their trust in you. And as you told the nation yesterday, you have felt the providential hand of a loving God. In the name of our God, I ask you to have mercy upon the people in our country who are scared now. There are gay, lesbian, and transgender children in Democratic, Republican, and independent families, some who fear for their lives. And the people who pick our crops and clean our office buildings, who labor in poultry farms and meatpacking plants, who wash the dishes after we eat in restaurants and work the night shifts in hospitals, they may not be citizens or have the proper documentation, but the vast majority of immigrants are not criminals. They pay taxes and are good neighbors. They are faithful members of our churches and mosques, synagogues, wadara, and temples. I ask you to have mercy, Mr. President, on those in our communities whose children fear that their parents will be taken away, and that you help those who are fleeing war zones and persecution in their own lands to find compassion and welcome here. Our God teaches us that we are to be merciful to the stranger, for we were all once strangers in this land.
Honestly, I don't understand what is wrong with these people. I am trying to understand. I'm trying so hard to understand these people. What is your problem with children? Are you people nuts? If you be a gay or you be lesbobo, focus on what you're doing. Nobody is saying that you don't have the right to use the position that is meant for excretion to have fun as a guy. Nobody is saying that you don't have the right. It is your right. Use it as much as you can. Don't involve these children. Just don't try to put any in ideology in these children's brain and say that you can be this if you want, if you are. So I'll just wake up and tell my children, okay, you can be a goat today. You can address yourself to be a goat today. You see, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people, even all over the world, they love Trump, because it got to a point whereby America was turning into something else with no respect, because they're like turning the whole world upside down, all in the name of human rights this, human rights that. I don't have a problem if you choose this is the lifestyle you want to choose as a lesbobo or a gay. I don't have a problem. I don't get issue with that one. You can do it. You can have a guy as your partner, as a guy yourself. You can have a lady, and two ladies can do whatever they want to do. Two guys can do anything they want to do. I don't have a problem with that. But don't involve these innocent children that are just growing up. Don't go and wake up and tell them that you can be this, you can be that. No, 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 no. That is a decision they should make on their own when they grow up. Because you're confusing the minds of these children that are just developing. How can you wake up and tell them that you can decide to say you are to be addressed as a goat? I don't understand. This is part of the reason why a lot of people love Trump, because everybody is saying that America was already like upside down, because America and some other Western country, they're already pushing for this thing that is, it's so alarming and just unbelievable that they're even bringing it to Africa, trying to sanction some African countries and say, if you don't do this, we're not going to give you foreign aid. If you don't do this, we're going to sanction. I don't understand. Your culture should be your culture. Don't try to impose it on other people's culture. I have friends that some of, not Nigerian friends, obviously, but I have friends all over the world that some of their children are, I don't judge them. If I happen to be in America today, I happen to be in UK or any Western world today, I will have to play by their rule. I will respect everybody according to the culture of the place that I've been. if I've been to the UAE, if I'm in the UAE, definitely I'll have to abide by their rules. That's how it's been done. I'm not going to impose, bring my Nigerian culture into them and say, this is what you must follow. No, 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 no. I'll respect them the way they are. So respect these little children the way they are. You know that this road that you want to pass, biologically you can't have a baby. Why even trying to say that you want to adopt a baby in the first place? Why? Is that not madness? This is the path that you've agreed that you want to follow, yes? Why trying to adopt a baby? What are you going to teach that baby? So basically, this is what, I mean, trust Trump. There's this tweet I'm seeing. I don't know if it's really from Trump handle. I've not confirmed it yet. He was saying that the reverend sister or the reverend father was a nasty person, that the person needs to, that she needs to apologize to the whole world for what she said, blah, 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 blah. I don't know why should a reverend sister, why should a church talk about this? Remember, there's this clip or there's this thing we're hearing that the Pope was saying that that gay priest is allowed, allegedly. I'm hearing something like that. I don't know how true it is. So I don't know why they're bringing all these things into church. I mean, it's giving me some level of concern. But meanwhile, this is one of the reasons why a lot of people love Trump. And I think it's a welcome development because you can't change what is natural, what is biological. Forget all the science or whatever people are doing. It doesn't just make sense. And I hope this will sink into your head.